smell what the Rock is cooking. The Rock says, the Rock says, the Rock says, the Rock. They talk to me. You got your rules and your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your fate. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying, I taste blood that's trying, I feel tension rising. I hear voices in my head, they count to me, they understand, they talk to me, they talk to me.
Hello and welcome to the NXT Battleground Wrestling Talk Show with Reese Rock Jones and
Sean Memphis. We'll bring you our pre-show to NXT Battleground, which will come at you Sunday in the city of Lowell, Massachusetts, in the Tsongas Center.
yes, as if WWE heading to Saudi Arabia wasn't bad enough. The next day, NXT is running a event of their own. And as if that isn't bad enough, they will also be going head-to-head with a show from a company that must not be named.
They're going head-to-head with the company for the first time since 1989.
So we have 6 matches to go through for NXT Battleground, starting with, of course, the NXT Championship match.
As he puts his championship on the line against a very determined Bond Breakker.
Yes, Carmelo Hayes defeated Braun Breaker at NXT Stand and Deliver to win the NXT Championship. Let's just say Braun Breaker didn't take too kindly to that.
No, he didn't.
And decided to go heel in the process.
Yes, by literally spearing him out of his boots. Literally.
Also, speaking of things that happened at NXT Stand and Deliver, Indy Hartwell, with a slight assist from Dexter Lumis,
Slight in being slight.
would win the NXT Women's Championship in a ladder match. However, as a result of the WWE draft, Indy Hartwell was moved over to Raw.
And so unfortunately, she had to also relinquish the NXT Women's Championship.
Did she though? I mean, the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships is still on a team on the main roster. But in any event, then we had a tournament set up to decide who would face each other at Battleground to crown the new NXT Women's Championship.
I'm the new champion, yeah.
So, in the first round of matches, which took place between the 9th and 16th of May episodes of NXT, Tiffany Stratton defeated Gigi Dolan.
Roxanne Perez defeated Jason Jane.
Lyle Valkyra
Former Adolphe Valkyrie in NXT UK.
defeated Kyan James.
Then Cora Jade defeated Fallon Henley.
And then in the semi-finals, which took place on this past episode of NXT, Tiffany Stratton defeated Roxanne Perez.
And Laya Valkyra, otherwise known as Adolphe Valkyrie, defeated Cora Jade.
Which means the two will go head-to-head in order to determine the new NXT Women's Champion. Now, they could have easily gone down a route here, considering that the champion before Indy Hartwell was Roxanne Perez. They could have easily gone down the route of giving the title back to her.
But no, they decided not to. Which was a very big surprise.
Next, we have not a necessarily championship match, but a cup match.
Yes, in a move that was once seen in WWE 2K23's My Rise.
Yes, Nomad Dar will defend the NXT Heritage Cup against Dragon Lee in a British rules match.
Now, since me and my colleague have played 2K23 My Rise when we had the British rules, basically no top rope moves are allowed and you cannot exit the ring.
Yes, and to go through the rules, the more complicated rules, the match will consist of 6 3-minute rounds with a 20-second break in between. The match is ultimately won by 2 out of 3 falls.
Yes.
Falls are won by pinfall, submission, or count out. Of course, once a fall occurs, that match ends. And of course, because it's 2 out of 3 falls, once someone picks up 2 falls, the match is over. In the event of a disqualification or knockout, the match instantly ends without the need for 2 falls. If all 6 rounds are completed, whoever has the most falls at the end will win the match.
And become Heritage Cup champion.
Next, we have a triple threat match.
We do, for the NXT North American Championship, as Red Lee defends his championship against the big strong boy, Tyler Bates, and the leader of Schism, Joe Gacy.
Now, what am I thinking here? Well, I'm thinking, for me personally, Tyler Bates is overdue championship.
Yes.
Since he hasn't really been, apart from one tiny run as a tag team champion, he hasn't been a champion really since the United Kingdom Championship.
Which has obviously, unfortunately, now ceased to exist. And again, that's the WWE decision for you.
Then we have what will be a brutal match.
Oh, yes.
In Last Man Standing.
Between the Mad Russian Ilya Dragunov and the former T-Bar Dominik Dijakovic.
I believe the term hard-hitting is an understatement here.
Yes, between these two superstars.
And then finally, for the NXT Tag Team Championships, Dallas in Mark Coffey and Wolfgang will defend the championships against the Creed brothers.
Yes, and these two teams have been going at each other for quite a while, it seems.
Well, they were going at each other when the New Day decided to appear on NXT for a while.
Yes. And even then, they started going at each other.
So, to quickly run through the matches again, Carmelo Hayes defends the NXT Championship against Braun Breaker.
Lion Valkyrie, otherwise known as Adolphe Valkyrie, will take on around a new NXT Women's Champion.
Noam Dar will defend the NXT Heritage Cup against Dragon Lee in a British rules match.
Wesley will defend the North American Championship against Tyler Bates and Joe Gacy.
In a last man standing match, and the Dragunov will take on
Dijakovic.
And in a tag team match, Gallus will defend the NXT Tag Team Championships against the Creed brothers.
That about does it for our pre-show of NXT Battleground, which will come at you this Sunday.
And as if you haven't had enough wrestling, we have one more show coming at you on the same day as this NXT show.
But on the WWE side, this is it until next week.
Until then, he's been
John Ray Smith, and he's been
Mr. Mark Jones, and next week we will bring you not only this, but also Night of Champions / Blood Money.
Good night for now.